Hello, I want to welcome you to English 1A and give you a little introduction to me and to the class. My name is Kim Dozier, and I'm going to be your professor this semester. Because this is a hybrid course, we will only meet one day a week, and we will meet on Tuesdays. It's very important that you be in class on time on Tuesdays, since we do have such a limited amount of time to meet face-to-face. And then the rest of the work that you do will happen online through Canvas. So I'm going to give you a little orientation to the class, and you'll get to know more about me when we meet face-to-face the first week of school, and I'm looking forward to getting to know all of you. When you first log into Canvas, you will see your course tiles here, and all you have to do to get into a specific course is click on that course. You will always land on the home page when you enter our course. Eventually you will also see announcements begin to appear at the top. I post announcements to alert you to new information or remind you of important upcoming deadlines. You'll also see a to-do list on the right side. It's very easy to see what you have due and when. But the bulk of our class will be located within modules. And from here, you'll simply follow along in order everything that is contained within a module. There are a few things that you need to do before you come to class on Tuesday. Take a look at the syllabus, which is also contained in a module. And you can go ahead and get started and see where we're heading. You don't have any written work due, though, until after we meet. Your work will be due on Thursdays and Sundays. I make every effort to respond to and grade your work the next day. I always try to alert students when I have responded to something or graded work so they know I'm done. But you can also get in the habit of checking back the next day to see if your work has been graded. You can also do things like set up your notifications to alert you that an assignment has been graded, that an announcement has been posted. I highly recommend that you take advantage of that tool. It's very easy to forget what's coming up, to get distracted, and if you use your smartphone or your computer calendar or email to help you stay on top of things, you'll do much better in not just this class, but any of your classes. I will talk in more depth about all of these modules and how the class will operate when we meet face-to-face. Essentially, we will spend Tuesdays learning new writing skills, research skills, reading skills. We'll talk about assignments, readings. You'll talk to each other. You'll sometimes do some group work or some group presentations. Most of the writing that you do will be done outside of class. That will be the part of the class that you will be responsible for doing on your own. But you will see there are still deadlines. Everything is due by essentially midnight the day that it's due. You do need to be thinking ahead and make sure that you are planning when you are going to do the work for this class. You're going to see that you've got to work with a tutor. You have to do some other things before you turn in your first essay, and I will give you some tips to getting that work done when we meet in class. So this is just a quick overview. You will become more familiar with Canvas as you use it. You can write to me directly from the Canvas inbox. It's not letting me because I'm not a real student, but this is the best way to communicate with me. I make every effort to return emails within a few hours during the week. I don't typically check email on Saturdays. I will sometimes do a quick check, so if you do email me, you might hear back from me. If you email me Sundays, you'll hear back from me sometime Sunday or first thing Monday morning. I try to be really responsive, but I also do try to have a work-life balance. So if you don't hear back from me right away, don't panic. Part of being a good online student is being able to solve problems yourself and work your way through those problems and continue on with your work. I will release future units as we get closer to those dates of work. I don't want you to get overwhelmed or get distracted by what's due in October, November, December. So this space will grow as the semester goes along. I'm looking forward to working with all of you, and I will see you promptly at 4:30 on Tuesday. Feel free, if you have any questions before we meet, to send me an email, and I will see you the first day of class.